Ho fatto partire, se vogliamo iniziare.
Va bene, fai tu la intro.
Ok. Brit, yeah! No, non questa. What's up, guys? So we're Brit. We just came out from the cinema.
Yes.
We've just watched. I'm screaming because I don't know if you can hear me.
It's 3:30 in the morning.
It's 3:30 in the morning. And we just saw Endgame. Okay, so this video is gonna be like where are you? Okay, half of the video. Okay, sorry, we are in the car. It's 3:30 blah 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 a.m. So we have to go home. This video is gonna be lower your hand. This video is gonna be like half the video, no spoiler free, and the other half will be spoiler. We will say when the spoiler begins. So, what do we... Oh, Corra! Our friends are out there! Corra culo! Okay. So,
Spaventato tantissimo.
we're evil.
Poi è rossa, cazzo, vuoi vedermi? Non sono stata io.
Hey, we're filming. Keep calm. So, what do you think? Okay, I didn't really like it. Like, I like it, but not that much. It wasn't what I expected.
I don't know. There was a lot of hype around it, and I thought it would be better. They concentrated. It's a 3-hour film, okay, and they didn't divide it up in the right way, according to me. There was too much of one thing and not enough of the other.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to scream because...
No, I don't think so. I think it's alright.
Okay, anyway, I will scream, so... lower your audio accordingly. Anyway, okay, spoiler-free review.
Yeah.
Honestly, I didn't like the CGI on people, on the character. Like, it was too computer, like, you notice, oh my gosh, I can speak. You were able to see the computer, oh my gosh, it's curving. Okay, you were able to see the computer on the character, like, I can say where, okay, but it was too much CGI.
Yeah. Especially at the beginning. I think it got a little bit better as the film went on. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah,
At the beginning
one of the first
good.
scenes was really bad. The CGI was really bad. It was very fake looking. So yeah.
Yes.
So that wasn't. But then towards the end of the film,
It got
a
better.
big CGI scene. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I think was done very well.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only thing I have to say about CGI, because I can say other things, it would be spoiler probably.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that good, the CGI on the character. But oh, it's moving, the phone is moving, it's falling. But it was good on like the landscape and
Yeah.
stuff. That was good. Other things, okay, the first, I think, hour and a half was really comic. Like, I was all the time, what the hell is going on? Like, it doesn't make sense. And the other half was like little bit dark, and nearly in the end, I can say anything, but it wasn't that bad. Oh my gosh, your phone is moving too much.
Too much. Oh well, never mind.
Oh wait, sorry for guys. And so, what else?
What else? There was a story behind it, which was quite good. I think they followed the storyline very well. It wasn't all over the place. It was quite continuous. Made sense. Maybe they did some things too short, and other things they spent too much time on.
Mm-hmm.
That was maybe a defect. But other than that, I think the storyline was quite good.
Like the first half of the movie was a little bit too long. Like they put on too much like comic side. It was too comic.
Yeah.
Too comic is the.
Too comic as in they tried too hard.
They tried too hard to make people laugh. I mean,
Yeah.
it was okay at the beginning, but like after an hour and a half was a little bit too much because the end was too quickly. I mean, they ended too fast. The
Yeah.
end was too fast. It wasn't. Didn't quite like it. Once I told you that I was like, oh my gosh, I want to say this. I can remember. It's red. It's red. It's red. Where are you going? It's red. Anyway, you heard nothing. What else?
Storyline.
The phone is moving. It's falling. Okay. No. Anyway, the storyline was okay, but it could have been better. Oh my gosh! Some characters gonna die in the movie. Yeah, I cannot say who.
We're not gonna
or,
tell you who, but obviously somebody dies. I mean,
yeah.
they had to do it.
Like I will tell you in the other half of this video, probably. Sorry if everything is shaking, but
Yeah, but we're in the car. So
we're in the car and we want to like everything we have inside our head, like.
Yeah.
Anyway, another thing I didn't quite like was the fact that there were like a few screen time for some character. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Some characters didn't have a lot of screen time, which was
yes.
Yeah. I mean, you can imagine who we're talking about, so we'll be more clear in the spoiler part of the video, but
This is all
yeah,
we can
Yeah,
say.
that's all I can say. That's not going
Like,
to go any further. than
Go and watch the movie to end this saga. But in my opinion, it wasn't. I mean, it was more hyped. Infinity War, like it wasn't hyped in the sense of like spot and stuff, because and other stuff. But it was a really good movie. This second movie was like really hyped in the commercial and stuff, but I didn't. I like it, but not that much.
Yeah. I think,
was okay.
I personally think they could have made 2 films out of it. Actually.
Yeah, 2 films.
For sure. I would have preferred the second part to be longer.
Yes, it looked like they were trying to ending like really fast. Like we have to finish this movie.
Yeah.
Like okay, give me everything we have. Finish this movie. That's all. Like no.
Yeah. But it was kind of divided into 3 different parts, the movie.
You can say.
Yeah.
You can say it. Okay, we go to the spoiler part.
What do you mean I can't say? Of course I can say it. I'm not going to say how it's divided,
Okay.
but I'm just saying it's divided into 3 sections, 3 main events, as it were, of the film. But they didn't really connect with each other. I
Yeah.
didn't feel the connection from one part to the next, which I would have
Yeah.
appreciated more. And my least favourite part was the bit in the middle, which was the longest.
Yes.
So again, it's a 3-hour film. It's just a lot. It's a very long film.
1 hour for the first part, 1 hour for the
Yeah,
second one,
more or less.
something like this. But
We can
it's-
tell you that there's no scene after the credits.
Ah,
so
yeah.
Don't stay. and
Don't stay
watch.
there because there weren't scenes after like the ending.
Yeah.
There was nothing. We stayed there and there was nothing at all.
I personally didn't like the actual last scene.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, it was a nice scene, but it was, for me, it had no sense with the ending of Avengers.
Yeah.
I would have preferred something different.
Yeah.
So it was a nice was not connected, in my opinion, personal opinion.
Okay. Do you want to do the spoiler part?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think we should.
Spoiler part, Francesca. There is another.
Our friend's in the back. She's
Oh,
quiet.
did you like the movie?
Yes.
Yeah, she liked it.
She
more
liked
than
it.
us.
I like it, but not that. I like more Infinity War. Anyway, do you want to say something? Spoiler, Fra? Fra, it's your. Oh yeah. She said Captain America's butt cheeks. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. I think this movie was a little bit too fan service. The first half
Yeah.
of the movie was really fan service, and like, okay, we are going to tell you what happened. Like, everything is tragic. Every trailer is probably the first 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
They were the
Yeah.
first.
But like in one of the trailers I saw, there's a scene where she keeps shooting and then she.
Yeah, it wasn't the
It
movie.
wasn't in the movie.
I think they cut it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the first part is Hawkeye. What do you say? Hawkeye? Hawkeye? Occhi di falco. Hawkeye?
Okay.
Hawkeye? Okay, I don't know.
Si chiama così?
Yes.
Okay.
È occhi di falco.
Io non so se sia un nome
Ok.
strano.
No, Falcon e Sam.
Ah, giusto.
Anyway, Jeremy, the actors. Anyway, the one who throw arrows. I don't know the English name. And okay, the first like 5 minutes it's about him. Then it's about Tony that meets Captain Marvel and goes back to Earth.
Yep.
And there is a pretty gay moment there. When he, oh my god, it's a sad gay moment where Captain America Steve Rogers goes to Tony that just like landed on Earth, and Tony's like, oh my god, I lost the kid, and Captain America Steve is like, we lost it.
Yeah.
I think in English was something like that. In Italian was like this, like, oh my gosh, it's not just your kid, it was our kid. That was pretty gay, and it was every scene with Tony and Steve were pretty gay, like Tony forever, but in the way of they were commenting on Steve Rogers' ass, like, ooh, your ass, like, gay. Anyway,
Yeah.
we like it.
Yeah,
But-
they and after the comment he did on the costume
Yeah.
for Steve Rogers, I don't know if you noticed, but the camera went on to
Scarlett Johansson,
Yeah.
but because
But-
she had the stick, magic stick
but it was straight after that, and it was straight after
with the breasts.
Yeah,
I know.
But
I've noticed
there was
it.
no comment obviously on it because
Yeah, I
they
noticed it.
would've-
I noticed it. Anyway, what happens in the movie? So the first part is Tony comes back to Earth and he doesn't want to help the Avengers. 5 years later, their Scott Lang just came out from the van thanks to a mouse.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, the
okay,
scene was a bit weird.
it was weird. And then everything. What happens?
Yes, he like. Sorry.
He goes to the Avengers.
Yeah.
He goes to the Avengers
More or less,
squad.
he tries to find out what happened.
Yeah, because in the quantum realm it was just like 5
5
hours.
hours, yeah.
He lost 5 years, and for him were just 5 hours. And anyway, he says to Captain America and the Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow, like, oh my gosh, I know how we can fix this, blah 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 blah. But Tony doesn't want to help them because Tony has a family now. He has
Yeah.
a baby, a girl. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
He's married, and he doesn't want to help them. But of course, his genius tries to understand how to bring back people, especially Peter Parker.
Yeah.
So the first part is all like, okay, we're trying to discover where all the Avengers are, and something that I liked at the beginning, but I hoped that would have changed is Thor.
Yeah.
Thor was for all the movie. It's not a problem that he was fat, but he was like too trasandato.
Yeah, he completely let go, and I get it at the beginning, but I would have preferred if they had transformed him back into the
in who he
classic
was,
Thor, yeah.
because he looks of course he was defeated, but like too much. It was like I don't know, it's just like he was drinking beer all the time, watching TV and playing video games. What was that, Fortnite?
Yeah.
He was playing Fortnite, and there was Taika Waititi, even he was playing Fortnite. Like, it was a little bit too much. Valkyria is alive. Oh my gosh, I haven't told you this. Tommy the Stone Loki was really dead, like dead. He doesn't come back, and this is like a big no. Like,
Well, I thought he was dead. I didn't think he was gonna come back.
I didn't thought he was dead because his death was like it's a little bit strange. And what else? Oh my gosh, my arms is killing me. It's killing me. Okay, who's gonna die in the movie?
Rimettilo tu.
No, cade.
Perché l'avrei spostato.
Wait, anyway, who dies in the movie? In a horrible way that I didn't. Okay, what happens? So you understand what. All the Avengers happily finds a way to bring back all the people. It's finding the stone that were destroyed. Thanos dies in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, find the stone, going back to time in the past, and everyone in the Avengers has a way of like, you go to this place, I'll go to this one, blah 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 blah, and we will find the stone. Okay, fine, beautiful. Scarlett Johansson and Hawkeye goes to the mountain where Gamora died. So they have to sacrifice uno di loro due.
Yeah,
One of the two. And there is a scene that was like a little bit too, like, yeah, we all knew this was gonna happen. Anyway, it's a brutta scene. I didn't like this scene because it was a little bit too. Ooh, my phone. Okay, I'll take it. Anyway, it was how to say, I didn't like it because it was too fast and it wasn't that emotional like I was expecting to be. And Scarlett Johansson dies. Yeah, she threw herself down down to the
whatever it was. Yeah.
down the mountain. She yeeted herself down. And yeah, this happens. Really sad. And she stays dead.
Yeah, she does. Well, because it's irreversible.
Yes. And I don't know what else there is to. Okay. The most horrible death.
Yeah.
Tony Stark dies.
Yeah, that was the most touching for me. And it was a bit quick. They didn't really spend a lot of time on it, which was quite annoying because, you know, Tony Stark is Avengers at the end of the day. So the fact that he dies so quickly is, and even the scene that he has with Tom Holland is not
Parker.
as touching as the one they had before.
Yeah.
When Tom flies away.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like more touching, more words, like, oh my gosh, no, don't leave us. They were like, okay, go to sleep now.
Yeah.
No. So there was a. I didn't like the kind of death that he had because they had to make a gown. How is it called? Glove. The glove. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. The glove. They had to with the stones that they were searching in the past. They had to make a glove and that's it. And they had to make a glove and bring back all the people. They did it, but it wasn't like there was just a big fight, and that's it. That's all there was.
It was very quick, very.
Fights.
I don't know. It was a strange film. Maybe it's also the time of day that was difficult to follow because it's 4 o'clock in the morning. So maybe watching it again, and I mean for sure I want to watch it again in the original language because a lot of things, even just the funny parts, will be funnier in the original language. So yeah. So the other person who dies, well, no, not really. He dies as an Avenger. Okay, let's put it that way. He's Captain America because he goes back to put the gems back where he took them. Otherwise, it would have been a problem for
the
time
timeline.
and stuff like that. So he goes back, but decides to stay back and lives his life.
With Peggy. Oh. The scene that she didn't like in the end is we did a big spoiler of the movie.
Yeah.
Like
It is spoiler. I mean, I hope
you understand, guys, that it was a spoiler. We said it was gonna be a spoiler. Anyway, the scene that she didn't like was the final scene that I didn't like either to finish the Marvel saga, the Avengers saga, was the scene with Captain America that kiss Peggy. Like they were so cute together. I was so happy for them, but like this was a scene that could end a Captain America movie.
Yeah.
And Steve Rogers, anyway, he grows older, he becomes an old man,
Yeah.
and he meets Sam, that is young, and he gives him his shield. So Sam is the next Captain America.
Yeah.
Yes. There was just too few screen time for Sebastian Stan and other hot people. Anyway.
Yeah.
What I loved were the female cast.
Yeah.
They were so powerful, and there was this final battle, and they were there. They were amazing.
Yeah.
The nice thing, like cute thing, was that they were helping Peter Parker. It was like, oh my gosh, a child
Yeah.
with them. It was cute, and yeah, that's the movie.
That's the movie.
So you wanted a spoiler? You have the spoiler. We said there was spoiler, okay?
Yeah, we said it.
I hope you
We'll
understand
put it
that
in
we
the
were.
description as well.
Yes. And yes, there was the movie, and I love them. Everyone was looking so good. But about Scarlett Johansson's character, she was so defeated. She was like, she let go of herself too much, in my opinion. She didn't even look like her, and it was kind of obviously that she would have died because like she was like, oh, we didn't say the most important thing. There is a battle. Thor has his old hammer because he goes back in time, blah blah blah, and he has Stormbreaker is the name, yeah, and there is fighting Thanos. Then you understand. You have to watch the movie and you understand. He's fighting Thanos. The hammer fell down, and he's kind of dying due to wounds. No, due to Thanos.
Yeah.
And Captain America, how do you say, lift the hammer, and it's the most beautiful scene ever. Of course, we are Italians, so in the theater they were keeping on clapping their hands. It was kind of annoying all the time clapping the hands, but for the scene, like I was like, they're amazing.
Yeah.
fantastic, beautiful, love them. And Captain America is hot. Chris Evans, you're hot. Francesca! Qualcos'altro? No comment. She loved the movie, she loved the ending. Yeah, I think. Oh, there is a fantastic scene that I will not say because you have to watch the movie, and it's right before Tony Stark dies. Like there is a cute scene. The moment before Tony does a thing, it's an amazing scene, and it's nice. Oh my gosh, water.
Yeah, it's pouring with rain, guys. Here, so I'm driving. It's dark. It's raining. It's fantastic.
And it's 4 a.m.
Yes, I have to be up in 4 hours.
Yay! Anyway, I think that's all for the movie we had to say.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna hate me for this, but I would have preferred that they had killed Captain America than the ending they gave him.
I hate her. I hate her. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's it for everything
review.
we have to say,
Yeah. It was a nice movie. Some scene were really. Oh, I didn't like the close up. There were too many close up on people. Like, it was kind of strange. And
Yeah, it didn't really look like a Marvel movie. They changed something.
Yeah.
Changed in their direction and whatever. But yeah,
but it was nice.
it was a good
nice.
film.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If you don't like the saga, or you don't like Marvel in general, but you like fantasy or whatever, I'm sure you could still enjoy it because it's well done. It's well made as a film. So
They could have we were saying that the first part of the movie was really long, was the part where they were rescuing all the Avengers. They were trying to where is Thor? Thor is a fat man in a house playing video games.
Yeah.
Where is he becomes a Ronin? How's the name? Okay. Guys, I'm sorry. I mean, it's Occhio di Falco in Italian, and he went crazy because it was my family just disappeared out of nowhere, and all the mafia, all the bad guys are still alive, and I don't think that's right, so I'm gonna kill everyone.
yeah.
That's the movie. And yeah, there was the Ronin. It was cool. So let's find where is him. Then yeah, it was like that. It wasn't that much. The sad part was that I really felt it. Like it was sad. It was the 5 years time lapse. Yeah, the time that changed to 5 years later.
Yeah.
I didn't it makes me sad. So this kind of stuff because
but it
some
made it-
people grow older, others didn't.
Yeah, it made it more real though,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
So
Anyway,
we will wait to see next movie what it will be about.
yep.
I don't know if we have other things to say. I think we said everything we thought. I mean, I described the movie, but anyway, but I like it at the same time. It was enjoyable,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
and they gave us before entering the movie, they gave us cards with the Avengers on and
A little
thing.
gadget toy.
Yeah, a
thing.
gadget.
Yeah.
That doesn't you have to. It's like an IKEA wardrobe. You have to put it in together, but it doesn't stay together. Anyway,
I
think that's all.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
for watching us. Bear with us in this different type of video.
I'm sorry if everything's shaking. Please
Yeah.
don't throw up.
Yeah. And like this video, like our other videos. We also reviewed Captain Marvel and
Deadpool
Yep, that's right. Before.
2. Deadpool
Yep.
2.
Subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you'll be notified when we.
Comment below the spoiler that you want.
Yeah. Yeah,
and we
as
will
well.
do a video spoiler.
Tell
Another
us,
one.
What you thought about the movie. Absolutely. Let's have a bit of a dialogue.
Yes.
And that's
That's
it.
it.
We'll see you in our next video.
Bye.